Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with XCOM Apocalypse and our playthrough on Superhuman difficulty. Well, last time we finished off with a, for us, pretty bad UFO incursion. Well, bad as in we weren't really able to do anything. We have one Hawker warrior at like 50% health and one who is just a little bit on the banged up side, but there was a lot of UFO. I think it was 6 UFOs, 3 of them beamed down, 3 of them defending. So I did not really feel confident about that whole business. So sadly, the UFOs got to do whatever they wanted. They beamed down 2 times in this building. I have no idea if that means that there's going to be like double amount of aliens. I don't think so. I think that basically just counts as 1. They also beamed down over here at the hospital, which looks like this. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We've already set our Valkyrie interceptor here in the slums, so we're going to check that out. Also a little thing, a recap from the last episode, when I was curious about why my agents couldn't move here. I totally missed that this little part here of the tubes is actually not working as it should. So that's one thing. Another thing is also that we probably need to spend money on Transstellar, because I realized that we want to research stuff in our frontier base. That means that we need the items there. Doesn't matter if we have the items in the base 1. We need the items in base 2 or frontier base. So if you look at, for example, some of the stuff here, we want the shields for our crafts. I can't move it over. You might think that, well, why don't I just transfer it via via one of my vehicles? Well, because I can't. I can't do anything with it. I can't even put it on like you can with agents. So we have an issue. I can't get stuff over to Frontier Base for research. That means that probably it is the fact that we will have to spend money on Transstellar. 107,000 to be exact. That will move us to Unfriendly. I think that Unfriendly is enough that we will actually be okay with transferring stuff. But yeah, that is not money I want to spend. Now, there is, of course, a solution. Perhaps, I mean, probably, which is that if we get to actually shoot down a UFO, I mean, I can wait with the researching of that. If we go over here, for example, I can wait with medium structure beam. I probably don't want to, but I can. I can also wait with the research of the shields as well. And all of these things I can move over via agents. So we're pretty... I mean, actually, in a way, I should probably move over to researching the UFOs now that I think about it. Because I'm not going to be able to research them at the frontier base. I'm going to be able to research these, but not these, because these exist in base 1. You know what? I'm actually going to do that now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't even think about that before, but now I did. But yeah. So a thing that I could do, potentially, is to... when I shoot down, hopefully, a UFO, instead of going back to base 1, I go back to Frontier Base, basically. Also, I don't want my base 1 to be called base 1. I've already thought up a name that I don't know if it's an actually correct name, but it's going to be called Home Plate. I think that's a kind of cute name, isn't it? So yeah, with all that said, let's focus on this mission first. This is the top priority. So let's get this done, and then we'll talk about, the other stuff. Now, this time we actually do have this map. I've been talking about this map for, several over the occasions where we've been at the slums, but it has never been this one. So this is a sort of open park area thing, which is a map that I don't like, again, because it's open. It's really difficult to keep your agents, safe. But it also means that we are probably not going to face that many aliens like over here. Because I would imagine that it actually expands, well, a little bit to the south. Yeah, quite a lot actually. So I'm a little bit happy about that, I will say. So, what we're gonna start with is to basically just move our agents up. I'm gonna try to play this a little bit safe here. I'm gonna try and keep, you know, slightly defensive positions. Don't want to overextend ourselves, don't want to waste time units, etc, etc. So just go into the foliage, so to speak. And you guys can move up here. Just chill out, don't go too far. You can fly. And you can also fly. And there we go. So it's a nice little setup here. So, let's see where the aliens are. Well, we've found one alien over here, a Skeletoid. That's a little bit earlier than I would have liked. But yeah, there's a lot more to this map as well. Now you have a cover. Does that mean that you might not have a shield? What if I actually kneel down for a little bit of extra aim here? It's gonna be difficult still. Turn around. Yeah, you of course have a shield as well. That's a bit of a shame. You fly up here. You move in here. You two can start taking a few shots at you as well. You move. That's less good. Okay. So you... I don't know exactly what we can do here. I mean, does any one of you have stun grenades? You didn't. You also didn't. You didn't. And of course you didn't. None of them has stun grenades. And my other groups are really far off. Okay. That is indeed less good. I need to bring you guys in here a little bit. Go like here. Such a weird map this. That's you. Can I move here? Like through the... Yep, I could. Good. Move over here. Like so. You can move forward a little bit as well. Huh. How do I want to play this? I mean, you can shoot over here. Still. Why can you shoot here? Oh, I want to shoot here. Well, now I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, we're gonna see what that Skeletoid does to us. So he's moving back a little bit. I'm happy about that. So at this point, I basically just want to bring... I'm gonna bring you forward. I'm gonna be a sort of a scout here. Flying scout. Do we spot anything else? You went away, a big away. You are basically gone. Where are you? Of course, you could have been running. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We're gonna keep playing it safe. Because we know that they're here. We absolutely know that they're here. Okay, you guys need to sort of loop here then. Move a little bit in here. Like so. Because the biggest issue I think right now is that while our agents aren't all bad with regards to like aiming, we are still not exactly where I would like them to be. I have a lot of agents that are a little bit behind still on the old aim. So being able to take out aliens is important, but when you look at people like this who barely even register on the aim, that's not good. We have people like this though. People like this with an accuracy of 57, so that is what we want. Now our top dog, Adam White, is not even here, so that's a little bit of a shame. But yeah, we are lacking severely in aim still. So, still gonna play it a little bit safe here. I think that is for the best. I want to be able to take reaction shots if I need to, so yeah. Let's move on and pick up some aliens. We have a spitter. We have 2 spitters showing up. We just move forward a little bit, and of course we have a popper as well. Maybe you are able to come up all the way up here. But you're not running, I think. Yep, we're starting running now. So that means that you might not actually make it. We also have the shields. That should explode you. Yeah, perfect. Of course, there's another one. You are dead. Beautiful. Nice traction shot there. And yeah, it seems as if this is the building then. The one with the sort of central elevator, isn't it? Well, a little bit unsure. But yeah, okay, so we got the two poppers. Well, those two poppers at least. Down. Let's move forward towards that spitter. That's absolutely still here, but hidden in the fog. Let's actually move up here. Let's do that. You can just poke your head out, take a few shots, and you're dead. Nice. Now, I actually, in a way, kind of want to post like one of the groups, like one here, one here, one here, and one here, just to make sure that the aliens aren't moving back here, because I've been moving sort of fanned out a little bit here, so I don't think that we should have missed anything on our way down here. And missing them on the way down into the building because they moved back out here, that could be a potentially annoying situation where we have to go look for them, but we're gonna start running forward. I'm gonna do a little bit of a gamble here, that's okay. So you can run over. No, not like that. Like that. That's better. You can. What do I want you? Well, I kind of want you with these guys, like so. A little bit clustered together, but I think that we ought to be fine, right? Let's hope so. So we spotted one alien over here, a skeletoid. He's over there. You know, that. Like that basically, but no, move back a little bit. With that, I don't think anyone sees it, right? Well, you are actually seeing it. If you kneel down and you just move in here. Now you still see it, but you are behind cover and crouched. I think that you'll be fine. How do we do that then? You guys move up to the back here. Let's sort of move in position here. Like so. That's a good position. Now you guys. Well, actually, you're all the way over there. What if you just move in here? Just advance a little bit and you guys move in here. Now, you do see it over there. That's actually less good. What if you just go here and kneel down? You can kneel down here. You stand here and you stand here. I also want to move around my groups right now because I'm annoyed at the positioning of them. So I'm gonna move. Well, actually, you guys are correct. You are third, you are fourth, and you are second. That's better. So one skeletoid down here seems to be having a devastator cannon. We are in a position where we can get fired on, but I've kneeled down a little bit, so we should be, you know, a little bit safe at least. Let's see. Yeah, he's starting to. He's moving away actually, taking some shots, coming back. There's a lot of splashy sounds of a multi-worm or the say similar things like that. And we have another skeletoid here. We are far away, which is nice. I'm hearing hyperworms and multi-worms. Taking so many shots. Luckily, none of them are hitting, so I'm happy about that. Wow, that was a barrage of shots and none hit. So yeah, I was keeping this group here because of the staircase here, in case we have aliens over here. Doesn't seem as if it is any of them right now. Now, you are sadly, Mr. Rookie or Mrs. Rookie, you are sadly in this group. Can you see that alien from here? Yes, you can. Can you take a few shots? It's a good shot. Let's actually hold off a little bit. You can move. Oh, another alien. Okay, so we have two of them over here. Now, you are probably all with. You actually don't have a shield. Let's see if we can actually... Yep, got him out. Beautiful. I'm actually kind of wanting you to kneel down. Okay, I don't want to use you too much. You, please try and take that. Okay, you can't because you actually have stuff in the way. Move over here and kneel down then. Like so. No, everyone should be able to. Oh, okay, so it's you then, I guess. Fine. Now then. No, you still can't. Okay, whatever. You're gonna have to get up then. Try and take a few shots here. Well, you are actually shooting now. Well, we shot away all the stuff that was in the way. Whatever. Okay, we need to take them out, please. You move up here. You can kneel down. You all have devastator cannons. Just take him out. There we go. Beautiful. You can also take a few shots on this one. We shot something else. We shot one that we didn't even see. I like when that happens. That's a good hit. Beautiful. So I do want my rookie to be able to get a kill here. What if you kneel down? You can get up behind and you can come over here. So if you guys try and take a few shots, can you fire? One of you can. Who? You can. Well, that's fine. If you just try and take a few shots here, you are like not hitting, not even shooting close. Well, actually, you did get a shot in, so that's good. Move into cover. This is the bad thing now. I placed a lot of agents in bad spots. I don't like that, but okay, so that's good. You are now out of a shield. Beautiful shot, Mr. Again, Mrs. Rookie. I love seeing that. Okay, so we've taken out 4 Skeletoids over here. You guys haven't even moved. Is that a thing that I would like for to be the case? I think so. Now we are in slightly bad positioning here. Also, you are probably gonna destroy stuff if you get the chance. So what if you actually run forward here? Same goes for you. I don't want you guys taking reaction shots over where all that use equipment is. You can take reaction shots over here. That's perfectly fine. Well, okay, let's see if the worms, etc. are going to make an appearance now. Well, we found a worm. A multi-worm in the lift here. So let's take this group and move it in. This civilian is not in a good place. Let's see if we can sort of nudge people. Is this... This doesn't seem as if this is a good idea. You are taking a reaction shot, that's fine. Unit has died. We now have a bunch of hyper worms. You do have a shot though on you. Please hit. You did not hit that one. At least not straight on. How did the rest of this group look? Well, actually we do have... You know what? Let's not stand in the way here. So you just stand in the corner. You stand in... Well, not that corner, to be honest. You stand in this corner. You stand in this corner. We can start bringing this group in. Because we have people with good guns here as well. People who took way too many time units to get forward. That's a bad move for me. Nice. We can actually do this, I think. Let's try and take them out the regular way. So you're dead. You're dead. Probably only have that one. But I had a person with more time units, so you make your way up. Come out. Yeah, take a few reaction shots, that's fine. I love the shields. But that was another multi-worm, wasn't it? Ah, that's not good. Okay. So I want... You don't have a shield anymore. That's slightly worse, though. So I want this group up. I have this group over here, but they're too far away to help with this. Didn't even check, by the way, if I had any luck with the skeletons. I mean, I don't know if the shields can last even if you shoot them. I don't think so. No, that seems as if it has not. Nope. Okay, that multi-worm could prove to be a little bit tricky. I should probably have moved forward a little bit more, but we'll see if we can manage still. Yeah, it's moving. It's actually moving out. Of course, it's a brain sucker as well. Take it out, please. Take it out, please. Oh, it missed. That one missed. That one we got. So he basically has a brain sucker on him. The multi-worm actually moved away. I'm happy about that. Really happy. See, I didn't really hear any brain suckers, so I didn't even consider that to be a thing. Is it still here? I mean, there was a brain sucker here. There is a brain sucker here. Where is he? Where the cock is he? I mean, there's clearly a brain sucker here, but I'm not seeing it. You are only seeing the multi-worm, and I'm basically here just... Okay, fine. Can I even... Okay, okay, I don't know where that brain sucker went, but I'm gonna kill it anyway. By doing this. There we go. Brain sucker dead. That's one way to do it. This group is actually going to start moving up. This group is gonna move up. So we're definitely not out of the woods just because we take down this multi-worm. Absolutely not. You, meanwhile, are going to start moving up. And I'm gonna do this not by moving them all at once. You're gonna be at the front. You can be behind. You can be at the front. And you can be behind. You guys kneel down. Select all of you. Start shooting. Explode everything. Mutant lions aren't gonna like this, but I need to kill stuff. Of course, you move all the way up. How the... What? Oh, okay. That was... I was thinking, like, how the hell did you take that long of a reaction move? But yeah, you just want to move in here. So, it's interesting. Beautiful shot, thank you. Still kind of an issue. We have one here and one here. Now, someone from this group could potentially go all the way over here. What kind of units do you have? That's actually pretty damn decent. Because if you move here, that's 40. I did this slightly bad, I think. Well, not that bad. Oh, yeah, bad. You cannot move. However, we do have a group down here. And I don't think that they need to check anything at all here, right? There's not going to be, I think, aliens over here. So you can get up on this floor as well. Yeah, that's a better way. Like that. If you kneel down, you can be behind. Actually, you have that. Can I just sort of shoot it in here? Like in here. That. Oh, it's just a shame. That. Oh, that's good. No, we didn't. Yeah, we got it. Beautiful. Well, we got it as in it's unconscious, but that's good enough for me. You follow that hyperworm here and throw a grenade. I'm using a grenade to take out one little simple alien, but that's perfectly fine. I failed to take out one little alien with a grenade, but that's... well, that's not fine. Throw one more, like all the way over, just on it. You can move up there if you want to, that's perfectly fine with me. Okay, so 2 multi-worms, 2 brain suckers, 2 poppers, 2 spitters, 4 skeletoids. Do you think we're done? I don't think so. There's gonna be more. I mean, I'm still waiting for, or sorry, not waiting for, but I'm counting on there being some arthropods as well. And I think that this group, don't you, well, we have 1, 1 stun grenade. We have no stun grenades. We have 2 stun grenades. We have a total of 3 stun grenades. That's actually enough if we find some anthropods. So hopefully there's going to be some on this floor. Let's see. We have some anthropods. They were here. Okay, so we've been moving our agents just into sort of nice positioning here. But they just ran out straight in front of us. I don't like that. You threw a really powerful grenade. And of course, someone was critically wounded. 1 person basically without a shield. We've killed 1 anthropod and we're hearing some hyperworms as well. Beautiful. So yeah, the one who lost their shield also picked up that hit from the grenade. Beautiful. You also have a grenade. So we are going to start doing this. Who else was it with grenades? Not you. Actually, you can this. Try a little mind control on you. Unsuccessful, sadly. It's fine. Move back to like here. Just hide out. Who else had the... You had 2 of them. At least you can also move away. You can move away. And you stand here and you go here. So we're gonna take defensive positions. Positions. So... activate that, throw it basically here, I think is a good position. Yep, that's good. You throw another one slightly further away this time. That's a good throw, nice. Then you basically, actually you have a weaker armor, so move away. You prime that and set it basically as close as possible here, I think. That's not exactly where I wanted it, but it's fine. We're gonna move you out. We're gonna move you out like so. Did any one of you, by the way, have stun grenades? You had lots of stun grenades. I have heard hyper worms though as well. I'm gonna keep these guys here, actually. I'm gonna see if this is enough to take care of the anthropods. You might just run in here, but that's, you know, it's okay for me if you do. That's actually fine with me. So let's have you guys be here, like so. If we find my hyperworms in here, though, I feel as if that's a way for me to use those people upstairs with stun grenades. Not seeing anything particular here, though. And I'll move you. Sometimes when you move like that, I feel as if that is a case of aliens being there, that they're running around even though they aren't seeing it, but there shouldn't have been one there. Okay, so we found some multi-worm eggs here. What if you... Yeah, see? You just move past this. It's just so stupid. You can take it out. You can try and take it out, like that. You should see more. Thank you. Anything else here? No. Okay, so that's fine positioning. I'm gonna move these towards here, just to, again, make sure that we aren't missing aliens over here. I don't think we are, and this is not a building that you can get on top. Well, actually, it is. What if you do that? What if you fly up here? Okay, you flew up here, that's also okay. What's the roof look like? Doesn't seem as if we have aliens here. I'm not gonna put myself in a too bad position, so just fly down. Keep yourself below there. We blew up chunks here, didn't we? Didn't we? Well, we blew up quite a lot here. Not the floor, though, I think. Okay, let's see if the anthropods survive this. He's afraid. They're just walking, which is very fine for me. And there's the hyperworms. Yeah, let's poke our heads out, see what we can find. We have... He's still alive. That's a little bit on the sad side. Can you just basically run up ahead? See if I got one shield. Yes, I did. Put that on. Might not be full. It wasn't, but that's fine. Ooh, don't stand close in case of primed grenades. See, I gotta remember that. I rarely do, but I gotta remember that. So you guys move up ahead, select both of you, kill him. Yep, see, prime grenade. Is that the last one? No, it most certainly isn't, since I still have hyperworms as well. You have a good weapon for that though, so move ahead a little bit. You can move in here, see if there's more arthropods perhaps. No, there was not. Anything else here? Nope. You see, everything blew up, but I think that these things didn't. Well, there weren't any grenades, so that's why. Okay, so I'm thinking that this group is going to be the ones that find hyperworms. Since they're not showing themselves, we could again have the sort of chrysalis situation, chrysalis blocking doors. Has been the case a number of times actually. Let's check here. Nope, nothing. What do we have in here? Nothing. I mean, they could be outside. If that's the case, that's annoying. But if we're actually having them behind ourselves, that could potentially be a thing. Let's just move in here. Yep, here we go. That happens as well. Always something you need to be a little bit aware of. Missed that one. We probably took the last one. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Quite a nice stack of equipment. Ian Hafter became a squatty, and yeah, pretty happy with that. Just one injury, and the person who got the injury that also lost the disruptive shield got the disruptive shield back. Could have wanted one more for my rookie, but she's gonna get one eventually. Now, here we go. We are moving back, but just so that I don't have to do this like several times, let's actually bring you... Let's actually transfer you. Let's transfer you from that base to that base, like so. And yes, you're moving home. Destroying just a little whatever that was. So bring you here, like so. Meaning that we now have a bunch of stuff in my second base. Stuff that I can use for research. I have some grenades here. I have some other grenades. I have that one. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. We can sell some stuff, the things that we actually have researched. So a nice little profit of 19,000 there. Don't need anything else, I think. I'm gonna do that. I can actually keep... I think I can actually. No, I probably can't, you know. How do I change? Couldn't I do that? I guess I couldn't. Where are you, rookie? Where is the... Or she is not a rookie anymore, she's a squatty, but... Oh yeah, she had that picture. That's fine. Let's just move you back to the base. Again, move into this. I'm gonna do this like this time, and then you're not gonna get to see this anymore. I'm just showcasing sort of what I'm doing here. So just dumping off some stuff, dumping off her, and then we move back to home plate, as I'm now calling it. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So get you back there, and I'm gonna just restock my agents, and then we're off to the hospital. And by restocking, I of course basically means, you know, taking care of those two megapole grenades that we used. Right, so it's basically off to the hospital now, so I'm gonna do my little dance around with my agents one more time. Also wanna check, that's Conto Series. Well, that's also Conto Series. I desperately need a Transstellar on my side, sadly. Also clicking the wrong button here. 127. Jesus. Well, fine. Okay. I'm gonna go off to a hospital and we'll see what we can do there. This time we start again at the bottom floor of this very, very, very big map. I don't like big maps, but it's what we've got. I'm gonna try, I think, to keep my squads at least a little bit close to each other. Which means that, you know, checking this area out, I don't think that's a good idea. So I'm gonna move this group into this sort of central position. I'm just gonna run you guys over. We're gonna start moving you up here. I'm gonna start you moving up here. Hopefully no aliens will be immediately here, so that's fine. You, I'm gonna change you over to that position in my little squad grid here. And you are going to be here, and you are going to be here. There we go. Okay, some setup. Where's the fourth of you? Yeah, you're flying. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's the sort of basic setup for the first round. Let's see where the aliens are and how many we have on this mission. So here we go, first sighting. We've been running basically all the way up here just to find the elevator in the top left corner here, which is basically where I should have gone from the very beginning. I've even set my agents to walking just to conserve at least a little bit of stamina. But yeah, we found a popper over here. So what if you... well, actually, you can also start running now. You can take a few shots at that. Let's try and pop the popper, if you would. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, means that we're gonna start seeing some aliens now. So let's just have you guys here. I also have this group over here. You can actually just walk the last bit here. That's perfectly fine. Just have my agents here. You can now be on the run, and you can be on run, and let's see what the aliens do now. Yep, we have another popper coming in. Please take a few shots at you, if you would. That's fine. You blew up the wrong side of the walls, basically. Well, I say that, but you actually lost your shield. Ooh, that took a big chunk out of you. Well, it probably blew up just beside you then, I guess. A bit of a shame. But yeah, that's the thing about personal disruptive shields, that, I mean, they aren't something you're going to be using like all the time. Well, as I said, that's a wrong thing of me to say. What I mean is that, of course, you use them all the time. What I mean is that they're not going to last. But that is also why we want to pick up as many as possible. And also probably start creating some of our own. So we have a spitter over there. Let's try and take a few shots at you. Few shots. Let's do you. You can stand to increase your accuracy a little bit. Some pretty bad shooting. Let's see if you can do better. Because of course they level up by actually, you know, trying to shoot, which is sort of what you would expect, really. So let's try and take this out. I mean, I've heard skeletoids, I've heard hyperworms. We have a whole bunch of stuff, actually. You should go down pretty soon now. I mean, I like that I'm just shooting these out into the void. That's annoying. Oh, you actually died from that, so that's good. We got a nice shot in with the Devastator cannon, so that's sort of what I expected to see. Now, you can just move up here. Don't have to stand all that close, to be honest. Just be here and see if we can get some skeletoids down. Yeah, here we go. Skeletoids. Taking a bunch of shots, and we're not taking any reaction shots. He doesn't even have a shield. Come on. Please attack. Like any of you. Well, that's actually pretty damn good. I mean, again, the shields, they do such good work. I mean, this is amazing to not have to worry all too much about whether or not we're you know, dying every time we see aliens. So yeah, I'm so happy that we got that research done. So you guys, all except whoever has that one, yeah, you don't get to shoot at this, but the rest of you do. Don't you have shields either? Interesting. Well, it should be down pretty damn soon. There we go. Nice. And let's move this group in as well. You can be just slightly down here. A little bit of an open position, but I'm okay with that. You guys can basically just be here, I think. It's almost expecting something to be in here, but of course the door is open because you're standing here. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to do anything more this turn. We have multi-worm down here. Where the hell were you hiding? Interesting. Not that good, because there's some stuff... Come on, don't shoot there when there's equipment here. Same goes with you. Don't explode stuff. Yeah, there we go. Just banged my mouse on the table there. Come on. Okay. It's almost as if I want to start, you know, not using the high explosive rounds anymore. Because this is costing me money, actually. Well, now it doesn't really matter. Now you can just basically join in on the fun. What if you guys just shoot a bunch of shots at it? Who the hell doesn't have a shot at it? Yes, there. Now you do. There we go. Just take a nice shot over there, and they're gone. Beautiful. Yeah, that's so annoying. Well, shields are holding, so that's a good thing. But you were basically just hiding over here. Very interesting. Are there other aliens here? It doesn't seem as if there is. That means we can move you guys in a little bit closer. I think I've heard more skeletoids. Well, actually, I kind of probably heard you. Okay, so we have anthropods as well. Starting to look for those stun grenades now that I don't think that I have anymore. Can anyone have stun grenades? What about people in this group? Yes, you do. Beautiful. So you get to run up. You come up here. You look at that little anthropod. Are you basically alone? Fine with me. I'll stun grenade at you and run the hell back. You come in, and you come in and do that. Meanwhile, people with this weapon, you don't get to play anymore. I'm gonna just keep you out, basically. I'm not counting on that anthropod actually going down from just that, to be honest. But I don't really feel as if I have anyone else with stun grenades anyway, so... we're gonna see if I can get that one down. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to kill it, basically. So you guys just kneel down to increase my dodge chances a little bit. It's moving and we got it. That was fast. Beautiful. So let's just take this group up, see what we have. If I'm lucky, he had a... Oh, actually got two of them. Beautiful. If I'm lucky, we have shields here. We have 2 shields. Marvelous. Okay. We have more aliens though, because that was absolutely not the last one. Anything behind us? Nope. So, let's take you guys. You can come up. Because we have one without a shield. We can immediately get a shield back. Namely you. And that's a good one, because you... no, that wasn't you. It's you. You take that shield. There you go. You now have a shield. Nice. Okay, so the aliens are going to be upstairs. Obviously, I'm going to take the people with the... I just realized that, yeah, I'm probably going to need them anyway. So let's just start heading our way up here as much as possible. Because as you know, we don't have fond memories from the hospital. The last time we were here, we... did not have a good time at all, basically. So let's try not repeat that. But also let's try and see if we can get even more items out of this. This is at least a nice little thing here. It's interesting that I have 2 anthropods, but 3 weapons. I didn't actually know that they carried more than 1 weapon, but that's okay, that's a thing. Might be that the ones with the brain suckers also have the anthropy launchers, actually. Maybe. So while running down here, this guy actually woke up, and that's not common. They wake up. Well, actually, no, he didn't wake up. This is another one, all entirely different person. Or alien. That's annoying. Well, he's... Where the hell? Okay, that is why I had 3 weapons. There was actually three aliens over here. That explains it. Well, you know what? Well, you don't have any time units, so that's fine. I'm thinking that I'm gonna pick this up, but no... Yeah, well, yeah, let's pick that up. I don't wanna accidentally, you know, waste that, because I kept this group below, but I now realized that I sort of need it up here as well, because we have a lot of ground still to cover, so yeah. Let's see where else we can find aliens. And all the way down here we find ourselves 1 spitter. So we're finding something in this little area of the map. Also, a thing that I should have realized is that that little popper did absolutely not take out an entire shield. It was Jane Hafner who didn't have a shield, who now has a shield. She is confusing me with Helen Frogley here, because they have the same picture, so that's why I sort of mixed them up. Yeah, let's take a little firing squad here. Try to take a few shots over here. Just destroying so much stuff in the way. We're in the process of doing that. Hopefully someone of you will hit. Well, sadly no, but that's fine. They're really far away, so shouldn't be a problem. Meanwhile, this little group is making its way over here. This group is going where? Here, I think. See, I have this guy just, you know, making sure that these aren't moving. And I'm taking this group over here. You can just basically look into here, I think. Should not see anything, no, so move over here. Yeah, this group can check in here. Not seeing anything, that's also fine. Don't necessarily think that that is the last alien though, so we're gonna have to look for more. He's gonna keep moving away, that's fine. So we're just following it here, moving after. And slightly worse positioning now, but let's see if we can get a little bit lucky here. I like that. Was that the last one? It was. I think I've heard hyperworms, and I don't think that hyperworms generally exit areas, but I guess they probably did it this time, so yeah. That's the mission there. We had some unconscious aliens, so obviously that's gonna be added onto that little number there, but that was pretty damn good, I think. So let's get out, do a little bit of dancing with our agents. Then we're gonna hopefully end this week and get some money and some restocks. So with that and just 2.5 hours to go, let's hope that we can basically fast forward this until the end of the week. Of course, we were not able to. When you finally want to get everything done. Well, okay, fine. One more. Always one more, isn't it? So we're off to Super Dynamics and the Flyer Factory over there. So I'm gonna set that up and just put my Valkyrie Interceptor at that building. There we go. We have our Interceptor at the Flyer Factory, but we're gonna leave this episode here. So next time we're gonna do this mission at the very familiar map for us. We've done so many missions on this. Might be that we have to check out the Megapole Flyer Factory after this, or if we're lucky, we've actually stopped it here. Because obviously some of the aliens from the slums moved over here. That's basically the way it goes. Talking about Megapol, I checked here, and of course the infiltration is going down. I very much enjoy seeing that, and I don't hope that we get an increase again. Because that was sort of the big increase that they had. They had a little bump here, but then this big one happened. But we were managing it perfectly fine, and I don't see any other. I mean, Transstellar has a little bit. If we look at them, well, actually they don't, so that's fine. It's probably, which one is it that's going up a little bit? This is Super Dynamics, perhaps. Yeah, Super Dynamics has 1%, but we're gonna take care of that now, basically. So yeah, nice little episode this. 2 sort of big missions. I would have loved more stun grenades at this point, but what can you do? We're at 1.5 hours left of this week, and I just hope that we're gonna get so many stun grenades. I'm probably gonna buy the entire stock, to be honest. One thing that well, how many agents are we missing now? We're missing 1, 2, 3. Actually, just missing 3 agents. What if we move over to creating personal disruptor shields? What if we do 3 of them? Just to make sure that we can actually do that. So, we are 2 days out for the Frontier base. I think that we're going to be seeing some upgraded research in the next episode. I don't think that we're going to have that much to do in the next day. Well, we can always get a lot of stuff to do, but I hope that we're not gonna. So hopefully we'll see that happening, and once that gets done, we're gonna start doing some cool research. We are doing the UFO types, and of course those go pretty fast, so we should be done fairly soon with those. So yeah, next up, this Flyer Factory again. For now though, this has been Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.